Okay, let's see if we can get to work this morning. We had tried to get the Mojave installed, and we're having a glitch in Mojave. I don't know what it is. I can't even begin to guess, but that's Mojave. And then we are. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the show, and of course, we got the main hard drive organized, but I'm still a little bit frosted because I can't get the one thing fixed that I wanted to fix, which was to get Mojave running. But I did manage to download the upgrade to install Catalina, which is an unsupported upgrade, but I heard that Mojave is pretty good, but Catalina is supposed to be better. I'm just going to check my sound levels here. I didn't even check these. I just kind of rushed in because I was running late. And yeah, volume looks a little bit suffered. That's okay, though. That's good. All right. I'm hoping to have some mods on today. Come on, mods. I'm lonely over here. I did the show yesterday night because of the in fact we couldn't help that, the situation with the screw ups and the technical problems and everything else. Yeah. Well, right now it's working, and we're still on High Sierra. I don't know what to say. I mean, High Sierra is working, but Mojave is a dumpster fire. So, I don't know why. Preferences. I've got to figure out why some of the settings, for example, lock screen, or when you go to the activate the screensaver, it turns on lock screen, which I guess is okay. I just don't really normally need to worry about strangers coming into my computer or needing to lock the screen that much. I don't know. Maybe something got stuck on the computer somewhere. Ooh. You know how it is. Yeah. Anyway. So, everybody, welcome to the show. And I'm seeing one person came in and then they left again. I guess maybe that's Paul. But he sounded like, so maybe it's not Paul. So let me go ahead and get my microphone on this morning. Last night we covered the question about, are we going to have any live streams on YouTube? The answer is no, not on YouTube. Not like we used to do them, because YouTube is my employer, and YouTube is pretty clear what they will not tolerate. So it's getting a little bit disappointed that I can't get this stupid thing to work correctly. And I don't know if it's something, what it is. Who knows? I didn't want to lose my book I was writing, because that would suck. That was on the new hard drive, or my external drive. So, but then again, there was stuff that was in Mojave, and I'm getting copied over here, and so probably in the preference settings, I'm gonna go back and move those over here from the High Sierra, because when you start mixing up different preference settings between different computer operating systems, you're asking for a nightmare and an almost impossible way to debug a machine. For example, I tried to changed a few settings on the main computer, and the only reason I copied my home directory like I did was because I had a lot of files that were copied over to the SSD originally when I backed up the system, and I didn't want to lose everything. And so we moved everything over. Yeah, you know, it's not exactly what I call the best way to do it. But you know how it is. I mean, I don't know what you guys know, but when you work with computers as long as I have, you try really hard to not work without a safety net, if you want to call it that. I mean, if you do, how you doing, Charlotte? Where is everybody? I'm seeing some people starting to come in now. There's 3 people so far coming in. Yeah, so you can see we got the screen pics. We got the computer is still sitting on a chair. Technically, Michelle's not done yet. Sorry, it's true. Well, yeah, kind of. I don't know. I'm doing fine. The computer's fine right now. I just can't seem to figure out how to get my hobby to work on the SSD. I don't know if it's an SSD problem or if it's something else. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come and duplicate some things in my library settings. Log into the High Sierra and just copy this stuff back off the hard drive. Just really disappointing. I'm technically useless. What do you mean you're technically useless? You're not useless. You're a person. We need to do is I got to get somebody on here so they can smell me at the wheel, so to speak, because I've got to get ready to make some tea. I haven't even had a chance to make tea yet. Me and Ed, Ed's walking around more, becoming more active, which is great because he's not just laying around like a big giant turd, But I can't say the same as constantly. Oh, with computers. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, no, not everybody's great with computers, especially when you get a computer that doesn't have a driver built into the video card for the system. And then you end up basically wondering why it's so hard to diagnose problems. Usually, that's one of the reasons why with Mac it has a situation with no EFI ROM in the card. It's just best to leave it alone. Yeah, leave it alone. But yes, it does take the pressure off me. But he's definitely on the mend, and that's good for me. But it doesn't totally take all the pressure off me because there are things I still have to do for him. So, but he's definitely returning to his feisty self. He finally wanted his Mac back, or his MacBook back in the bedroom so he can work on the computer. Tomorrow's going to be kind of hot. It's going to be getting warm again. So, yeah. Great news. Takes the pressure off you. Yes, it does. But I still don't know where everybody else is. 7 people on here, and only very few people are talking. Wow. Only one is talking. Well, anyway, I apologize for a little bit late, guys. I was trying to, wrap up the computer session, and I was wrapping up the computer session, and lurkers, yeah. They're all lurking. There's about 6 of them. Which that's fine, I guess. Or maybe because they're all new subscriptions, they can't post for a day. If that's what it is, that's what it is. How you doing, Skunky? Yeah, that might be what it is. A lot of them may be new people because we have 1,068 subs. So, yeah, we may have some new ones that obviously can't post yet until tomorrow because they're new subs. Michelle has been loafing far from it. I have been working behind the scenes, doing things that you can only imagine. Besides watching that, which I've been doing that too. But I mean, it's CW. I don't know what CW means. That means continuous wave. I.e., it's how you send Morse code. It's by continuous modulation waveform over radio Morse code. You know. Okay, that's good. By the way, People Peace has showed up on Discord. I didn't talk to him yet, Charlotte, any more than I like to really talk too much to Skynet. I did unblock Skynet, so at least I can follow the conversations between him and Pop. But I personally, I don't really like talking to either one that much. Because they're both Scorpios and they're both men and they both have, I don't know, unusual ways of looking at the world than I do, and it makes it kind of harder. Yeah. So, let me ask you a question, Michelle. Oh, God. What? Do you think it would make sense to, Oh, wait a second. What? I just thought of something, Michelle. You remember the account that you had originally there that was, yeah, I'm wondering if, no, because that account is too old. You need a fresh new account. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, from what People Peace was kind of telling Skynet yesterday, it doesn't sound like People Peace had been having a good time in this situation. And, so, and, that is unfortunate. I've been to doctor diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis yesterday. Yep. Rheumatoid arthritis, which is similar to which is actually similar in some ways to gout, believe it or not. It's kind of a similar inflammation. It's just not caused by the same things, but it's an inflammatory arthritis. So maybe you want to do the same thing that Ed did. That seemed to work. Get some tart cherry pills. That seemed to help with his. And watch your red meats too, because and certain proteins can really push your arthritis right off the cliff. But if you're not sure, talk to your doctor, okay? That's my personal experience. Some people are emotional vampires. Oh, yeah. I have friends that live with rheumatoid arthritis. Well, I got arthritis. I don't know which. I don't think it's rheumatoid arthritis, but it's just arthritis from age. In my knees, and it's not fun. You know, you have to. And I have no choice. I have to keep moving. I don't have. So I take my Celebrex and I just keep active. I'm getting a burger today. What? One yam burger with extra pickles? One yam burger. Hamburger. Burger Boy Yam Ranch combo. Where are you getting your hamburger from? Sonic. Oh, okay. I never had their food. I don't know anything about them. Probably because I never really ordered anything from Sonic. Because where I live, there is no Sonic. Some people say the food's so-so. I don't know. I never had Five Guys. I certainly have experience with Burger King. Oh, jeez. You're gonna be having poops of fire. Double jalapeno. Yeah, not good for you. Not good for anyone with kind of rheumatoid arthritis or gout. It's the meat. It's the beef that does it. Beef will turn you and your body into a pain fest. So, what happened to your Wendy's? I thought UK had Wendy's. So finally, somebody's actually starting a new franchise for Wendy's in the UK? Yeah, that's cool. I wish Winston would get our Wendy's back. We don't have a Wendy's in Winston's in Torrington. Which isn't far away if you got a car, but it's kind of a bit of a pain for me. How you doing, Krell? As you can see, the computer is kind of back to normal. We tried to update things with the new situation with the software and with Mojave, and it kind of still wasn't working right. I mean, we started doing the updates, and then that was working fine for a little bit. But then as we were doing it, we were finding out that it was getting a system crash. Probably because of configuration problems from needing to, restart the computer to fix it. Not exactly a fun way to fix it. You have Taco Bell, but you never tried it. No. I don't know what a British Taco Bell would taste like. Is it anything like Cheeky Nando's? I've heard about Cheeky Nando's. I don't know. I never ordered from Cheeky Nando's. We don't even have that in the United States. I mean, I've heard of the term Cheeky Nando's. It's a Spanish restaurant. In-N-Out Burger's good. We don't have that in Winston either. But there is one in Boston. There is an In-N-Out in Boston. Or in the Boston metro area. Probably. I guess that'd be good if you're having issue with constipation. I guess it'll loosen you up a bit. Shake Shack. Alright. Okay, we don't have a Shake Shack. We don't have a lot of good stuff in Winston. Yeah, well, you guys ever have Cheeky Nando's come to Connecticut? Let me know. I don't know. I am not really, as I said, heavily into Mexican or Spanish cuisine, but, I'll try anything at least once, twice. Back to 5 watchers. Only 4 likes, though? Come on, let's get those likes up, guys. Come on. I'm busting my tail to get this computer working again. Alright, so I love pasta and pizza. Yeah, I do too. The only thing is then my waistline kind of indicates that too much of it. Too much of a pasta and pizza love affair, Thumbs up the stream. Also, let's get some more viewers on here. Come on, guys. Where is everybody? Nobody's on panel. No, I mean, because obviously I'm a little late, but not too bad. No one's on panel. No one's in the morning show watching. I mean, we get playbacks. We got people watching it. We got 4 people watching it right now. We only got 4 likes. Yeah, please do, because I don't understand, like, we usually have a lot of people on here, and then this morning, like, Craig Sr. will be on. Sometimes Monica would be on, of course, but Monica seems not to be here today. Maybe because she's not feeling well. I don't know. We had a peak of 8, 7, and the audience is slowly drying up. Oh well, what can you do? You need to try to do a good show. All right. So let's remind you guys right now that we are going to be doing on Monday night on Discord. This is Discord, not YouTube, okay? On Discord, we're going to have an open microphone. So we're going to have chats coming in. People could jump in chat, talk to me through the Discord general chat, no music area. Okay? That's going to be on Monday, of this week at 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. I had P.F. Change Chinese food last night. Okay, well, I never had that. I don't know anything about that. Hey, you don't even have the monetization turned on? Oh, you forgot to turn the monetization on. Not particularly surprised because it says it is on. Yeah, okay. Customization, that's fine. Something right here. So, what does it say it's off? It's on. Oh, okay. It's just, I don't know why it said it was on when it was on. Okay, so, I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that kind of chicken or Chinese restaurant, so I don't know nothing about it. But I'm just a little bit disappointed that I managed to get the. I think, Michelle, don't worry about it. I think what it is I think it kind of got mixed up between all the preferences. So what you do is, since you didn't change the original settings on the other account, copy your library over to this one. Okay. I'll try that. Mashed potatoes are good comfort food. Yeah, because like I said, it's I don't know where everybody is today. Is there a holiday somewhere? Is the United States having a funeral? For the fact that it's going to end up defaulting on its own bills because they didn't raise the debt ceiling? Wow. It's always strange when you think about it. The Congress decided not to raise the debt ceiling. I'm not sure why they didn't, though. They just didn't. It was like, yeah, who cares? Who cares if we go bankrupt? No one gives a shit. Excuse me? No one gives a shit? You kidding me, right? Of course I give a shit. I just, oh yeah, the store. We need more customers. Come on, guys, buy some mugs, buy some cups, buy some shirts. Let your friends know. Subscribe. Ask them to subscribe. Let's talk about stuff. Come on, we got a whole world of shit to talk about out there. I mean, we got like what's going on with the fact is that the United States didn't even raise their debt ceiling. What's gonna happen when the U.S. defaults? And our bond rating tanks. That's like the country's credit score. When the country's credit score tanks, we went from AAA bond rating to I don't know what we are now. But if we default on those bonds that we issued, that people bought to help finance our government, then we're almost going to be as bad as a third world country. And that's a reality of why we need to find out what is Congress up to. I don't know. All I know is that I'm a bit disappointed that I can't figure out why our Congress couldn't even consider the importance of raising the doggone debt ceiling in the first place. If you don't pay your debts, you're going to basically default. The funny thing is, our government can be created with money more ways than you can. Think about it. Of course, they run the money press. They can make bonds. They can float bonds. If I try to do on my personal budget what the federal government does, I'd be bankrupt or arrested. But they get away with it. They do this, and then they print bonds. They issue bonds. They print money. They borrow money left and right from countries all over the world, and then in exchange, of course, we offer to pay them back a certain level of interest. But if we default, we're not going to be able to pay that. Don't forget, there is no international bankruptcy court that the United States can go to and say, we need to file for Chapter 11 for reorganization. Nice. But there isn't. The United Nations doesn't have that. So it's just a real pity that we don't have the kind of a support system. But maybe in the near future, if the federal government does go tits up, maybe we can start. No, we do not eat McDonald's today. No. I gotta go get some food at the soup kitchen. That's about later on. I gotta put the computer back on the floor. I gotta find out what's going on with some of my setup. I don't know. I've been drinking a lot of water lately. Hasn't been drinking much beer lately at all. Hasn't been drinking for like 2 weeks. He's not interested in going back to that. He said that. Oh, well. I'm gonna take care of some business today. How you doing, Tiani? Right now, there's nobody on the panel. The panel's open. No one's here. I'm bored. Audiences are bored. Given the low viewership, that's clearly obvious. No one's awake. Just starting to rain here. Probably is too. Probably is going to be raining today because I think I see it's late outside. It's not, but I don't see any or hear any rain yet. But it probably will be raining. He was very tired from work. Okay. I'm okay fighting the rain. Okay. Excuse me, I just told you he's up and about right now. He's walking around. He's grumpy about something that has nothing to do with alcohol. If you really want to know, he's frustrated because he has to pay for seller's fees for eBay, but he doesn't have a bank account. And every time he tries to pay his seller's fees using his debit card, they keep giving him all kinds of crazy runaround, even though he has the routing numbers and everything. Yes, he has. Some people like to forget that Ed actually is making a lot of effort to try to better himself. Shows he's got a strong will. Well, most Tauruses do. They have it's their nature. They're called the bulls for a reason. They're stubborn, but if they really truly want to do something, they'll do it. He has one. We gave him one. Actually, he got one for free from NetSpend. Now, the problem we're having is we got to figure out how to get eBay to work with NetSpend and not give us a headache. Her son is also a Taurus, and her son is an Aries. Okay. One of the things me and Ed seriously are thinking is we better if we had a bank account. Maybe we can get a joint account because then he would be able to pay for the item fees and stuff. I just don't know why eBay can't just basically, they got the money in escrow. There's no reason why they can't just go ahead and mail them a check. That should be easy enough to do. Just mail you a check. Hey, okay, we're gonna subtract the fees. Oh, okay, so that means you're gonna be getting $67. All right, so here's your check for $67. It's a slow process. I've been rebuilding my credit this year. Open an account with no Chime. We tried to open up a Chime Bank, but for some reason they wouldn't let Ed open an account with Chime Bank. I don't know why. I've always been good standing with my bank, and that's one reason I never had a problem getting a credit card or a bank. Because I've always worked hard to keep my credit scores good. Yeah, I've used eBay, I've used Amazon, I've used Etsy. I haven't really done anything with Wish, but given what I know about what Wish is, I don't think I would want to use Wish. There's another one. Who is it called? Alibaba or something? There's no site I never tried, but it's just kind of frustrating that I can't seem to get some things done here. You know, but wait, I did get paid. I did get paid from my Patreon today, and then of course I got the money that Craig sent me, and then I got the card that Gianni sent me, and then of course we have money left over from the for paying the bills, but having some extra checking account. So we'll go ahead and pay those bills off and get them straightened out. Yeah. I don't know why. Actually, I gotta check Ed's account because he wanted to know if the money came in that we put into his net spend. This is gonna be. Do it later, Michelle. You do it now, you're gonna knock yourself offline, and then you're gonna have been. Everybody's gonna wonder where the hell you went. Fine. All right. Good morning. How you doing, Jasmine Store and my beautiful Charlotte? Yeah, she's here. Johnny's here. Andrew's not. Monica's not here. Well, if they are here, they're not talking right now. We're back to 8 people again. By the way, don't forget, we are going to be having our Monday night show. Will be on Discord. How you doing, Andrew? You want to join the panel for a little bit? Please? I gotta take a stay for $1,000 overpaid hospital bill. Jasmine, Krill, I'm making breakfast. Sure, give me a second, okay. Hailing frequencies are open. Usual channel. So the problem I'm having is I installed the WoW client and started a character on the free private server. Yeah, I'm not on a private server, but I'm on the public ones. But the problem I'm having is that this is the reason I was trying to get this thing set up to working with. I got an idea. Oh no. What if you were to create a brand new High Sierra computer setup, and then right once the High Sierra is booted, brand new version from scratch, upgrade it to Mojave, and then you won't have any legacy code laying around acting like a giant turd. No, that might be an idea. No. How you doing, Andrew?
Hey Michelle, how you doing today?
I'm a little tired. Ed's back.
Yeah, I'm not feeling very well.
Ed's back on his feet. He's walking around. Some, He's on the other computer in the other room.
Right.
Doing stuff. So.
How is Ed doing today?
He's doing fine. As I said, he's starting to walk around a bit.
Okay.
He's feeling better.
That's good to hear. How you doing?
I'm doing okay too.
That's good.
Obviously, after trying to debug this computer for 2 days straight, I'm kind of tired. There's something in this machine that is not right. I don't know what it is, but there's something in this computer with installing Mojave that just isn't right. I don't know why.
Right.
So I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Well, is there any way you can go back to I don't know, Loom. I'll have to work on it. I mean, I don't know why it's not working right. I can't figure that out for the life of me. Right. Anyway, so yeah. So anyway, Andrew, is like I said, I had I finally got the computer upgraded, but then when I try to go back into Mojave, it just crashes. I think there's something in one of my settings is still wrong or something.
Okay.
So I'll have to work on it again later on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So Michelle is depressed.
I hope you're not
I'm
depressed,
not
Michelle. I mean,
depressed because of any reason other than the fact is that I've been working on this computer for 2 days, and it's just basically it's been an uphill battle because I'm trying to make sure the computer is still current so I can play World of Warcraft now that they're no longer going to be supporting High Sierra and they're insisting that everybody be upgrading to Mojave, which would be fine, except the fact is we don't have any way of playing Mojave. So that's why I am depressed, okay? It has nothing to do with a psychological condition caused by imbalance of neurotransmitters, aka serotonin in the brain, okay?
let's not play doctors here, okay? Let's just leave it at that and just move on. Because trust me, everyone's depressed, Michelle. Everyone's got their problems, and that goes for the chat as well. Just leave it and
absolutely.
move on. Just move on. Because trust me, the amount of I've had a shit last couple of days and nights, so I don't want to come on here and talk about depression. Simple as.
Right.
If I come on here, it's to talk about, something nice.
Well, I'd like to try to talk about something nice. I mean,
would be good. It would be good.
I mean, the fact is that we're gonna get. I mean, the weather's gonna be warming up a little bit. Like, again, I guess that could count as something nice if you like it warm.
Absolutely, weather's fucking brilliant.
I feel like 28 degrees Celsius is warm.
It's very warm.
Yeah.
And it's gonna get warmer apparently here as well. We're gonna get up to the 34s, 35s in the next week or two. So
really,
I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah. It's gonna get very hot. Charlotte, not for long.
No, there's no way I could handle 34, 35. No way.
Yeah, August can be a bastard of a month,
Oh yeah, I know. It's we know my electric bill can't take any more of those kind of hot days because my electric bill was like $140.
Skunk Cape, you might be wrong in that because we've had nothing but, especially where I live, we've had no rain for about 9 weeks. So I'd love to have a bit of rain.
Yeah, and even Monica was happy when she finally got some rain, and where she lives in Utah, she was happy to see the rain.
Because what happens, I've mentioned this before, when the weather comes in from the west coast, because it's always, the jet stream comes in from the east into the west, to here anyway.
Right.
The weather dissipates once it hits the mountains of certain places, it might hit certain high points. The rain is gone, so you don't get it on the far east coast.
Right.
But when the weather comes in from the east at the winter time, you're in for trouble because it's snow from Russia.
Right.
So
Hey, so you guys get the stuff from Russia, where we get it from. We get when the east comes in, the northeasters they come in usually from Canada.
right, yeah.
Yeah, so
So Michelle, how you doing today? Anyway, in general,
a
have
little
you had a good day
tired.
so far? Tired.
Yeah, a little tired. Just because I was working on this computer for like 2 days straight. So, just I, I just feel a little bit, fatigued. I'll be fine now. They gotta figure out what I'm gonna get from the soup kitchen today. Don't forget. Oh yes, remind me. Tomorrow our show is gonna be a little late because I have to go shopping with Krista. So we will probably be more likely in the afternoon for tomorrow. So I think maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow we'll be live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just been a crazy week for me, Michelle, because obviously I had that problem earlier on in the week, and I had to do a double shift basically. So I was in from 10 o'clock in the evening, and then I was on. I didn't actually get home till about 1:30 the following day. So I did basically like a 16-hour shift.
Yeah.
And it was crazy, and it's not way for six, but when you get to my age, it gets a little bit harder to do that. Years ago, I would be able to do that no problem, but when you get to I'm 38 this month, so I'm beginning to
Congratulations.
feel I can't do that anymore. When you get to my age, it's more difficult than it used to be.
You
Years ago
wait
I
till
could have done that easily.
you wait till you hit 53.
Oh,
Then talk about my
Michelle, I'll
age.
be dead. I'll be dead long before then. Hopefully, hopefully.
Well,
I actually do hope I'm dead before then because there's nothing else to look forward to, is there? So, but I would never go out my way to kill myself. But I would just hopefully it would happen naturally. But
well,
but
right
yeah,
now
yeah,
she's not.
yeah.
Monica's not working at this moment, unless she's doing an earlier shift. But she's probably home sleeping now, or getting ready for to go to work soon. Cause I think she works from 8 p.m. to midnight her local time.
Right. Okay. It's nice. I haven't heard from Monica for a while. I heard from her a couple of days ago. She was just asking me about something about Queen Elizabeth or Queen Victoria, and I was like, I don't know. See, I know nothing about my history, Michelle. I think I've mentioned this
Yeah,
to you before. So I was like, I don't know.
right.
But yeah, I'm just very tired, Michelle. Very, very tired. Very fed up. Very fed up of a lot of bullshit that's going around just now.
Well, the thing that's kind of weird was like I said, I was looking forward to continuing to play World of Warcraft, but I can't
Right?
if I can't get the computer working properly in Mojave once they stop making the program available for High Sierra, all my characters will be like inaccessible to me, and that's kind of like it's kind
Please
of
do,
like
Tara.
it's like your family moving far away, and you're not going to be able to see them until you manage to get in um, a plane ticket or a ticket for a transatlantic voyage. And I'm like, I can't, do anything about this. I tried to upgrade and it's not working for me. And I think I might just have to go ahead and consider getting another computer because it's just not working.
How old is your system you're using now, Michelle? Just out of curiosity.
2009.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. You'd be surprised how well those systems can work,
Yeah.
though.
Well, that's the problem is when the developer decides that they're not going to support High Sierra. That's like not supporting Windows 8, or more like Windows 8, because now there's Windows 10, Windows 11. So
course,
it'd be like Windows 8, and
Okay.
so unfortunately, I have to find a way to upgrade it. And one of the ideal upgrade is to get a proper video card with the EFI boot ROM in it, so I can
Yeah,
actually see the screen when it boots up, so I can see what kind of errors I'm getting. I can't see
of
them unless I
course.
pull it in my old video card, which works
Mhm.
okay because the monitor's dual. There's a dual input or a triple input monitor, so I got one
Right.
display port, one HDMI, and one VGA connector, so I can actually switch between them. But what's a pain in the neck is that for me is when you put the old video card into the machine, it actually has a habit of causing the computer to basically, get confused in some cases between wondering
Right.
what's going on when you got all these other video cards in your
Yes.
machine. You know.
So
So
sometimes, sorry, Michelle. You go.
okay, well, I mean, the point I'm trying to say is that I'm not sure which is the best way to go. I know that they're talking about a new stimulus check payments. They're also talking about guaranteed income. Let's see. Basically, there's a kind of like a monthly stimulus check program. And okay, Charlotte, come on, let's get her on here. Let's get her on here. Let's get her on here. Good morning, Charlotte. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all
Oh
right.
my God, is that the deadly Charlotte?
It is.
Nice to
How
hear you,
is
darling.
everybody?
I'm good, thank
How
you.
is
How you doing?
everybody? I'm okay. I've got another bloody headache, but that's just, I don't know, my brain's just wanting to come out of my forehead. Stupid.
Have you been getting enough sleep lately? I know I keep telling you, I keep saying to
Yeah,
you,
probably not, but
it's easier said than done, isn't it? So, you know.
I'm yawning now. My sleep pattern's all over the place. You know
Right.
what that's like. It always
Yeah, I do.
happens when the kids are off on a holiday because you don't have to get up dead early in the
Oh, of
morning.
course. Yeah, yeah.
And I've got a grumpy teenager who likes to sleep in now. So she was always good with her sleep. So, but how are you, Andrew? How are you feeling?
I'm doing okay after doing that marathon.
Well, you were not feeling very well and you were very overtired.
Those as well. But I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay. It's good to hear you. It's good to speak to you as well, like
I
properly.
can't find the bloody link, and I'm like, am I being completely dumb? And I'm like,
No.
someone help me! I can't cope with all this. I told you I'm so technically like stupid. I was like, I'm probably staring at it. I'm like, Andrew, help me!
I was getting to that point, but Michelle beat me to it. I don't know. One of us got there somehow, but
Yeah, I think I was like, I'm messaging all of you. I'm like, please, like, I can actually come up today. But it's nice to be up. It's nice to see everybody. Hello, everybody in chat. Skunk Ape, Gianni, Crow. Hello, Michelle. How are you?
Yeah.
Hope everybody's well. Yes, it's raining here now. I think it might have stopped. It's just I bought my brought my clean washing in from outside, thankfully.
Charlotte, it's
Thank you.
crazy. I mean, honestly, like we've had like 9 weeks since June now till mid-August nearly. We've had, I don't know, 2 days of rain. There's just no wet weather at all. And yet, when the weather, I've mentioned to you in the past, like the weather from London is coming up, but when by the time it comes up, it's dissipated so much. There's just no weather up here at all. It's just constant dry weather.
Well, it's really weird here. It was kind of nice and mild, and then it said it's going to rain for the next few days. I mean, I don't know
Oh,
what this weather's
God.
like. It's so bipolar.
It is. That's a good way of putting it.
Bipolar?
Definitely.
Oh, and it is. I mean, no disrespect to the bipolar, my bipolar peeps out there, but it is.
How
It's all
dare
over the
you? How
place.
dare you, Charlotte?
I know. I'm gonna go and sit in the corner now. How rude! How rude!
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go make some tea before I forget, okay? Because I actually
Okay,
didn't get a
yeah,
chance to make
Michelle,
my
go
tea
make
yet.
the tea.
So let me make some tea real quick,
not had a
guys.
cup of
I
tea-
didn't
I've
even
not
have
had a cup of
time
tea
to
for
get to it.
ages.
So let me make some tea real fast. You guys can talk to Andrew and Charlotte. I'll be right back, okay? Oh my goodness. Oh.
Now, Skunk keeps saying, hearing all these UK accents makes me want to eat fish and chips for some reason.
I know,
Well-
I really want to. I'm so hungry now. And you know when you're hungry, you just want to eat everything, and I'm like, oh.
Well, Charlotte,
No.
do you know that the national dish of the UK now is tikka? You know,
Yeah,
tikka.
chicken tikka masala.
Masala. That's the one.
I'll stick my teeth back in.
I was thinking
Chicken
that. It
tikka
took me a while too.
masala. I can't cope, Andrew. Help me. This is about
I'm
a drink.
trying.
Woo!
No, mine's just tiredness. If I was to take a drink right now, I would be unconscious on the floor. You know, that's
Because
what-
I was like, I messaged you. I was like, are you gonna join? I was like,
it's like, no, Charlotte, don't.
yeah, Andrew's just crashed out because I know you said before that once you go, you're like passed out.
Charlotte,
So, and
once
I'm
I am
quite
out,
light
I
sleeper.
am like a fucking log. You know, it's just me. There's no way you can get me up at all.
Like Andrew, wake
I'm
up,
out.
Andrew, tell on your side, you're snoring. As long as you're
It's
not
like-
snoring, you're okay.
Like,
Trying to sleep in the bed of a snorer. I've had two boyfriends that have been snorers. I thought how I didn't plant them in the bloody garden, shallow grave.
no, I'd be glad if somebody put me out of misery. Just like fucking hell. Just that cunt's nice fucking doing anything. Just fucking knock him out. You know, just get him.
I
Blow
was like,
the cunt
oh
up.
my god, be laying there and it's like, shut up. I love you, but I'll kill you. Shut up. Just laying there like, why? and then you get up and they're like, why did you get up? I'm like, because you're fucking snoring and I love you, but I will suffocate you with the pillow. You'll be
Now
a
that's what-
mercy kid.
And this, guys, is why you have to avoid. I'm not gonna say it more.
Yeah, sorry for the, let's keep it PG. Well, actually, to be honest, I mean, like, they were better after a good shag because they'd be like so knackered.
Well,
They'd be like,
that's.
to go dead sleep.
But there are other people, Charlotte, as we have seen in the last while, that are not satisfied with just coming and going. If that makes sense.
God.
You know what I'm talking.
Loser.
They can talk for fucking England.
Oh,
That's all I'm gonna
God,
say.
And it's the same shit.
Okay.
It's like it's like verbal diarrhea. It's like they're talking and then they're saying nothing. It's like
It's
you're
what we
just
call
chatting
pure fucking pish.
pure shite.
Hearing those
Exactly.
accents in me.
Honestly,
Charlotte, we are
it's like
we are a pair of fucking disgraceful bastards. That's all.
I don't care. Listen, I say to people's faces what I say behind their back. I'm not one, and I've only got one account. I don't hide behind all these fucking millions of troll accounts. I've only got one account.
Exactly.
There's a couple of clones of me, but it's not me.
And you know something? That's
I'm-
why Charlotte is one of the best people on this fucking platform.
I'm
And
a
I will say
gobshite,
that
but I
there
don't
again.
care.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
if you
honest
come at
though.
me, I'll come back at you.
Absolutely.
I don't care. Like, I don't back down from
Absolutely.
anybody. I don't
Right.
care. I'm like that in real life
Right.
as well. I don't care. It's probably
And that's
worse
why
being in pubs all these years.
I was gonna. Well, I've always thought that anyway. But the fact that you've a good personality, you don't bullshit people, you'll tell it how it is, and that's how it should be. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Oh, you're sweet, Andrew.
No, it's true.
And you're such a good guy as well. But you make me laugh when you lose your temper and all the CUNTs come out, and I'm like, yes, yes. I'm not the only one that says that, because I get a lot of the Americans. They go, "Oh, it's such a horrible word." I'm
How
like,
could
"Why?
you swear?
I'm
Listen,
like, in London, we
listen,
call
Charlotte,
our
I'm
friends,
glad you
like-
said that because I listen, Michelle, I'm glad you're back because
Thank you.
the cunt word is like something normal in this country. This is what we do.
Yeah.
We were taught this word. You know, it's like you don't.
I mean, you call your best. I mean, okay, because I think
It's
someone
like get
called
the
me a
fuck, you
cunt.
stupid cunt.
And I started laughing, and he was like, "What? You don't find that insulting?" I'm like, "Listen, some of my best friends have called me a cunt. Like, and so who are you? You're an idiot.
That's a normal word.
You
That
think
is
that's gonna
normal.
upset me? Come
But-
and live in my part of London. Like, seriously, it doesn't
You know-
bother me at all. I've been called
Exactly.
worse by
And
better
that's-
than you.
That's what else we
dickhead.
laugh in this country, though. Right, in the US, right? Listen, Michelle, I love the Americans. Americans are brilliant, but they
I
get,
know, yeah, we love them.
but they do
get
get,
so
they get offended too easily. They think the word cunt or fuck or shite is
Yeah.
wrong. No, that's just normal language for us, you know, over here.
It doesn't bother me at all.
It's funny
apparently
because
I'm being called a
I mean,
psycho
I mean,
bitch
there
now.
are
Yes,
certainly
I
some
am.
Americans that use language like that on a regular basis, and then there's others like myself that tend to be very light on
Yes,
it.
and it's-
You know,
that's why we do like when you do let go of
Hey,
it. You add a
Janet.
few F's and Jeffs. I'm like, yeah. It's like when your teacher swears.
yeah.
We were honestly like one of the worst things I
Hey,
heard, and
Jenny.
I was 12 years old. We were in a class. This was 1991 or something like that, or 1990, and one of my maths teachers says, "If you don't shut the fuck up, I'll kick your fucking cunt." I thought, "Oh my god!" Even then, It's like,
Epic.
you see that
That's
to an
epic,
American,
though.
you see that to an American, they'd be like, "Oh my god, that's so offensive." I was like, "What the fuck? We had this
Oh, they're all
fucking
a
decades
bunch of
ago."
snowflakes.
Yeah.
The way I see it, I don't care now. Either you like me or you don't. It used to bother me when I was younger if someone didn't like me. Now I just don't care. I'm like, think I'm gonna like
Yeah,
lose
if you
sleep
are.
over you, fucking arse-wipes.
Exactly,
fucking
exactly.
Cock womble. So you got all the swears now. Sorry, Michelle. I must tell Michelle.
It's like-
my,
it's like, Charlotte,
my
Yeah, right here.
it's like when you go to
now
visit.
I've got a dirty mouth.
Right now, just
We
say,
used to have this thing, right? When you go to visit your grandmother's, right, you had to get all your swear words out before you open the door. You like say, and you go fuck, 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 cunt, 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 bastard, you little cunt, you little shite bag, and then you knock on the door. It's like, and then your granny would say, "You fucking lazy bastard, get in here."
See, the weird thing is that I never swore in front of my children.
Oh,
I mean, I
oh,
very
no, that's
rarely
different.
swear in front. I mean,
I
my
never swore in
son's
front of
29
my
now.
son.
And I
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
I still don't really swear in front of him. And my daughter's 14, and I don't swear in front of her. So I'll
No,
probably
you
get
don't
it out. So
no.
all the old fucking Tourette's comes out now. I'm just out of control with the filthy mouth.
Oh
I've
my
never said that I was a lady. I'm sorry, I don't. I've never said that I'm ladylike or I'm feminine. Sorry, it is what it is.
Charlotte, where the hell have you put that makeup and dress and lipstick and stuff like that?
Oh, you're
Come on.
joking.
No, I know I am.
Can you imagine? You can't be fighting you can't fight in a bloody dress, and you show everyone all your kecks.
I don't fight. I
I'll be
just
ready.
talk.
Where I live, you've got to be ready for anything, man. I don't. Like, I'm kidding. I've got to walk around like one of these geezer birds. No.
Sorry, Michelle.
just-
We will be
Yeah,
good.
sorry, Michelle. We're taking the UK is taking over. Sorry. Jesus.
That's
nice
okay. Don't
people,
worry
very
about it, guys. Right
We
now,
are
we haven't got
nice
much to talk about
people,
right
but
now.
we-
Everybody
we-
seems to be
we are
listening to
very-
you.
Oh, Skunky, that's my nice mode. I'm a nice guy, but I mean, I just
We're
don't
all
worry
nice
about two
until
things.
someone pisses us off, and then you're gonna fucking get it, and you're gonna keep every time I see you in a chat, you're gonna get it, and you know who you are, and you're gonna keep getting it. So there you go. Because I'm a grudge holder. Sorry, I'm petty and I hold grudges. So
Well, I
sucks
got a
to be
question for you guys. I watched another YouTuber from the UK. Her name is Plumbella, and she's like, "You don't like the fact that I cuss and swear a lot? Well, that's your lot and bloody problem." Like,
Yeah,
I don't
you
know what.
take people how you find them. I think there's so
absolutely.
many
Yeah.
false people on here, Michelle. There's so many fake people, as we know, and we've dealt with, that will smile in front of your face and they'll stab you in the back. At least with
Right.
someone like me and someone like Andrew, you know, we don't say anything behind your back that we're gonna say, like, you know, to your face.
Mhm.
What we won't say to your face.
Oh, absolutely
And
not.
I've always been like that. My mum was like that as well. I hate fake people. I hate fake people and I hate liars.
I hate fake people too.
Yeah, liars are the worst, and there's plenty of them on YouTube, unfortunately.
Yes. Sorry, I think I don't know if you heard me. Yeah, I hate fake people and I hate liars. You know.
Skunk Ape, it's finally you only say things when it suits you, but yeah, that's what we were brought up with. I mean, Skunk Ape, you're 50 years old. I mean, you must have been brought up with that sort of language. I mean, I was brought up with that
Skunk
my
Ape's
whole
older than
life.
me.
You
Oh,
know,
my mum.
and
My mum swore like a bloody fish fry.
Oh God, same. I mean, I'm 37 years old, but I mean, it's just natural in this country because
Andrew's
people.
the baby.
Oh no. I don't think I'm a baby.
Well, that brings a
You're
great
the
question
baby of the
now up,
group.
which is because Andrew, what you say about the language in your country is, do your British YouTuber channels get demonetized because of language concerns?
No, because I've never actually been to that stage, Michelle. I wouldn't want to be monetized because I knew it'd be unmonetized the next millisecond. So it wouldn't happen.
Andrew starts dropping all the C-bombs.
It wouldn't happen, Michelle. You know what I mean?
You'll be out the door with the monetization.
This guy we fucking wanted. Posters.
You'll be at work going, fucking people. Oh shit, oh fuck, and that'll be it then. Zero monetization. But we've got to stop swearing because we're gonna get Michelle into trouble.
I know.
Yeah.
How now, brown cow?
Yes, I have to try and be a little bit ladylike. When I always forget that when I'm up on Michelle's panel, because
I mean,
you deserve a nicer version of Charlotte.
Yeah.
Not the crazy bitch that I get labelled. Oh, I love it, by the way. Whenever anyone calls me a crazy bitch or a psycho bitch or whatever, I love it. I love it.
Charlotte, you're so crazy.
I know. I'm good. Yeah, but just remember that I'm crazy. So,
Speaking
you know,
of
carry on with
crazy,
your business.
Listen,
those
that's
of
just
you
called
who don't
character.
know,
That's just called character. That's what that is.
People of Peace has been on our Discord server. It came back.
Oh, bloody hell, Michelle.
And he's already like, Michelle, call me. I gotta talk to you really bad. I just got out of a nut house because I basically committed suicide and they found me at the bottom of the lake. Like, what?
I'm not laughing at Pop, it's just the way that Michelle, your voice cracking me up. Yeah, I did notice, and I was like, the show's finished, and you was like, I want to call in, and I'm like,
It's funny.
Finished.
Like, guys,
No,
Skunk.
listen.
Listen. Skunk Ape says, in my area, we were never allowed to curse as children. Well, you know, that's fair enough. In fact, I never seen people that were arrested for cursing in public, all prim and proper, which is obviously bullshit, but this is coming from Skunk Ape, obviously. You know?
But I think it probably depends on where you were brought up, Skunk Cake, or this Skunk. I can't see.
Yeah.
Skunk Cake? I'm thinking like cake now. Cake. No, I'm thinking
cunt cake does not come into the equation.
Cake, no, not cunt cake. That's a different type of cake. Andrew, sorry, you're such a bad influence. He's terrible. Go go into the corner. Go on the naughty step,
Sorry,
Andrew.
I do apologize.
Please, I think Andrew and I are just on our last nerves here with people.
Sorry, I
No,
think
but
that's what he said. Hold on.
By the way,
Listen,
don't
yeah,
forget, guys,
um,
Monday night on Discord, we'll be having open mics. You guys can, of course, talk to the mods. The mods can talk to you. You guys can have fun.
yes, if
It'll
you
be great.
dare.
Ma-
If you dare.
I mean, those
Shall
mods
you
in the,
so
over
fucking
there that
banned
are
off
up
you.
at midnight your time, right? They don't.
Try a lot. I'm better at night.
I'm still reading Skunk Cape's last message. Give me a fucking rest. Come on.
Yes, it all depends on the area you live in, the US. See,
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I don't live in a snooty area. We weren't brought up like proper, common. But believe me, but again, I said I never swore in front of my kids, and it's really weird. I mean, my mum used to swear
Charlotte,
in
I've
front
never,
of us.
I never swore in front of my son. Never once. Never once. And I'm glad I didn't. You know.
Yeah.
Never once.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, Sen, I do remember when my son was about 2, must have been 2.5, and we were and I had him in, when you're in the trolley, and you put him in the little seat at the front. And I
Right.
remember we were walking around Morrison's, and Andrew will know this.
Oh
And
God.
all of a sudden he started saying fuck, 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 and I just thought I
You're like,
can't.
oh my
And
God.
you
I
can feel
know.
the
I know.
laughter. You can feel the laughter bubbling up. And I can't laugh because he's gonna think it's clever. So I'm just walking around pretending nothing's happening, and all these old bats are looking at me going. Because I had my son when I was 16. I looked a lot younger, so they're all giving me the dirty looks, and I just thought, don't, I can't. And I was just pretending, we get this today, and we're gonna get some keys. And
I know
I
what you
just thought,
mean.
no, I
I
don't
know
know
what
where
you
he's
mean.
picked that up, but they will pick up the one swear word you might drop.
Oh, they'll take
Bloody
it
hell.
and they will roll with it and they will use it against you.
Yeah, because you
Absolutely.
can't.
Absolutely.
Well, you
Yeah.
can't tell toddlers off because then they think it's a game. And all you saying, don't say that rude word, they're gonna say it. So I was completely ignoring him, and my face was burning, man. I was like, I need to get out of here. All these old grannies looking at me going, disgusting, disgusting.
Yeah, we heard that too. We got that
I was
one.
like, don't look, don't acknowledge it. Just pretend we're gonna go and get some fruit now.
I learned to curse when I joined public school, 7th and 8th grades, when we learned to really start opening up our mouths. But I really didn't do much cussing. I really don't cuss a lot.
Oh, I cuss a lot. I've got a filthy mouth. I admit it. Skunky.
When I am
learned
tired,
first
yes.
when I
sorry.
joined the military. I didn't know you were in the military. Okay, that's good. What part, if you wanted to share them? I mean, I've always sworn.
Oh God,
that was one good thing about working in the pub that I can sort of swear
Yeah.
onto my breath.
Listen, don't ever date people who were in the military. I did once, and 3 years. It was 3 years of hell. That's all I'm gonna say. You know.
Yeah. Military training is, from what I've read, is not fun.
When I say hell, I mean boring bastard. It's true.
Yeah. United States Marine Corps. He was in the United States Marine Corps. Hi, Rusty. How you doing?
He's a
Rusty
tough
kitty
bugger.
cat.
Rusty! He's a tough bugger then.
Yeah,
Can't
some of them
Mr.
are
Rusty
shallow. They're not all
Cam.
tough. They're not all tough. Trust me.
Give me a minute,
Oh,
Rusty.
look
I
at our
gotta...
lovely Rusty. I do love. All of a sudden, you'll just see the sharp tail hove into view. Look at that face. Look, Monica's missing. Monica's missing this handsome gingerness.
Big kitty
my
cat.
God, he touched the bear. I want to pick him up and hold him. Like
There he is. There he is.
he'd be like, do you remember
Rusty!
remember like Pepe the Pew?
Rusty, I can't bring the camera back any further.
And the cat's like, it's so for you. That's me with most men. They're like, get off. Come back and love
Yes,
me.
Mr. Kitty. We'll put
Charlotte,
the computer
nothing
back on the floor in a little while. I gotta.
Look, he's the best. He's just look at him. He
Big kitty
loves
cat.
his mum so much.
He's a fantastic. He's a beauty. He is a beauty, isn't he?
He's such a chilled out guy, isn't he? And he does love his mum very much. He loves us as well.
definitely
I
does,
think
yeah.
he's a massive ham though. He does love up the camera. Look at me, bitches. All the bitches.
Hey, that could be a show. We could have a Rusty show. Come on, and just a Rusty show.
That's why I would love to have him have like a GoPro on him and him go out and like see him pimp slapping all like the young
Definitely.
fella cat. Get out of my area, you bastard. You can imagine all like giving all like the girl cat the eye. Your right hand.
Right,
Oh,
Charlotte, you have
Rusty,
to get
come
GoPro
on.
to your cat. Sorry, you said it now. You got to
Oh,
say
God.
Come
Bring
on.
Bucky around, the girl cat.
Thought he's gonna.
God, Charlotte's gonna get
Rusty!
it tomorrow.
I'm trying-
Look at the tail though. Look, he loves it. He's just like, I'm gonna stick my tail in front of Michelle's face. I love it. She just sits there like, okay.
Charlotte, stop making me laugh.
Look at me, Daddy's like, look at me. Don't look at Michelle, dude. Look at me. Just stick the tail right up in her face. I normally get that with my cat. I'll turn around just like an owl.
Alright, Rusty, come on.
Honestly, we are
Getting
just
feisty
cats,
now.
human slaves. We are. A dog would be like, I love you, I love you. The cat's like, yeah, I like you, and I'm like vomiting your shoes.
Exactly, that's very true. Though. Cats do what they want. Cats just they're like, if I want to see you, I'll come up to you. Dogs, they're like all of you,
They're
all
like,
the
I
time.
love you forever. Where are we
Yes,
going, Dad? Where are we
totally.
going, Dad?
Yes,
And the cat's
absolutely.
like, cat's like, I might come over if
Yeah.
I'm forced to come over.
Exactly. Yes.
Keep your hands out of the cat's.
Charlotte, we need to be horsewhipped for this terrible.
Oh god! Yeah, but it's just been his tail, just holding it to you. It's like a fucking shark fin. You should get that. Whenever Rusty's tail comes into view, we should put the jaws. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, guys, it's almost
Michelle,
time
you
to
have
get
to-
ready
you
to
have to
wrap
press
it
the
up.
blockers, by the
Sorry,
way.
Because
Michelle,
I'm gonna
we're
have to
running
go get
riot
meals
on
on
your
feet
show today.
again. So
Oh god.
don't forget, though, just reminding everybody, we are going to be having a live show on Discord on Monday night at 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Okay, in the general chat area, no music section. Okay, and also tomorrow is Friday. I'm going shopping in the morning, so the morning show will be later because I will be going grocery shopping. Okay, so probably be in about 1 o'clock in the afternoon for tomorrow. So
That'd be nice.
tomorrow,
Get some nice stuff in for the weekend.
yeah. I mean, right now, like I said, I'm still kind of a little bit glummed out that I can't figure a way the hell I can't get this stupid thing to work properly with Mojave. I don't understand this at all. It is the operating system was designed for this computer, but for some reason it's just bombing badly. I don't know why.
I wish I could help, Michelle, but I am useless at anything technical. I would probably end up blowing it
Yeah.
up or something.
I would try Michelle, but I've been non-stop, and now is my, after 18 hours and 24 hours and 23 hours, whatever, what do you call it? I am tired, and I am now
Oh, I
having
know. I'm
a
tired
day
too.
of.
We're kind of delirious now.
Well, at least we
Charlotte,
got
my
the show.
God.
Andrew
Yes.
and I bordering on
At least we got the
hysteria.
show started
Yeah,
around the
yeah.
normal time today. We didn't end up waiting until the afternoon to have it, or night to have it, so that was good. So
But
I'm
once
just
I've had my break, once I've had my rest, once I've had my sleep, then I will be back to normal. I'll be fine. So then I'll be able to realize what's been said to me.
yeah.
If that makes sense.
So we're all just talking. It's going to go in one ear and out. That's a typical man, though, isn't it? In one ear and out the other. Yes,
Charlotte,
dear.
don't be so
Yeah, listening
sexist.
to
You're
me.
terrible.
Are you listening to me? Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yes, dear.
Michelle, we're not all like
On
this.
rotisserie chicken, and I don't know by rotisserie chicken because I'm not
I
really a
feel like
meat.
I
I'm
go
not
out
really
with
a
an old
meat
married
eater.
couple. Yes, dear. Yes.
Charlotte, we are in the terms of what you call isolated right now. We're gone.
I'm telling you, my daughter she just stays in her room now. I'm like, hi. She's like, what do you want? I'm like, oh God.
Come on,
She's an
Charlotte.
angry-
You did that. You did that when you were her age. Come on. You did that.
She's an angry teenager. No, I was out doing far worse. So I'm happy that she's in her room
Actually, I
playing
can
her
believe that. I can
PlayStation
believe that.
and talking shite to her friends on the phone. Please stay in your room. I know where you are. There, I don't even want to go. Well, I don't want to go there about what I was up to when I was 14.
That's a good point,
So
though, Charlotte. Right? See, right, I'm 38. You're not much older than me. We're about the same age, right?
Yeah.
We did that when we were their age. They've just got more access, unfortunately, to things.
I'm just
It's
glad there was no
worrying.
camera phones around when I
Yep,
was that age.
yep,
Jesus
yep, yep.
Christ.
I hear you on that. I hear you on that very much.
I can be in complete denial of anything I ever did back when passing out in a field with cheap vodka when you're 14, 15.
Oh God.
So yes, I'm very happy that she's in the room
Yeah, I hear that.
chatting shit to her friends on Discord or whatever she's doing, WhatsApp. She can stay in there. I don't care.
But it's a good thing in a way because the fact that we are, we can see, for them, we don't want them to go down the same way we did.
No,
know?
I went right off the rails, unfortunately. So probably getting pregnant probably saved my life. To be honest, I was really cutting down a bad path. So
I can't get pregnant, Charlotte.
saying, well, I got pregnant at 15, so and not I'm suggesting that any young girl goes out and gets pregnant at 15, and just saying for me personally, it kind of saved my life and made me give my head a wobble, sort of thing.
Right.
So it is what it is. I wasn't the first young girl. I'm not going to be the last.
God.
And
Charlotte, the thing is, it
my
was
son's
more
29 now. He's
Alright.
big
29.
whopping.
Wow.
He's the big whopping 6'3" fella.
Well,
now. He
anyway,
does work
guys, I
full
need to
time.
cut you off, but
Oh.
I gotta get ready to
Alright,
wrap
Michelle,
it up.
Sorry, I'm waffling on
Yeah,
now.
same here, Michelle. Sorry.
So, everybody, I want to
take
say
care.
thank you for being on this morning, and it certainly was interesting in the end there, because, well, I wasn't sure what to say.
I don't blame
Sorry,
you, Michelle.
Just
Sorry.
rattling on there. I come in the corner shop.
Charlotte forced me to say these things.
I know. I am a terrible influence on
No,
Andrew. For
she is
shame.
not.
For shame.
For shame.
Terrible.
How could you
For
do these
shame.
things?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope there's something nice for you today, Michelle.
Yeah,
See,
you
Michelle's
have-
yawning now. Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, I know. I've had a long 2 days. Just
Yeah, I know the
just
feeling.
fighting with this stupid
You can
computer.
stop,
I
take
just
it a little bit easier now that Ed
Yeah,
is up and
Absolutely.
going.
All
Yeah,
right, guys. So
definitely.
listen, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow, most likely in the afternoon, about 1:00.
Okay.
All right.
Take care. Say hi
Take care,
to Ed.
Michelle.
Yeah.
Laura.
Bye, bye, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Same with you. Take care, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye
Yeah.
now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And we're gonna get ready to wrap it up because I gotta go get Meals on Feet. But yeah, basically the computers is working okay, I guess. It's not exactly the way I want it to work, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. So everybody, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll be about 1:00 in the afternoon Eastern time zone. So because I have to go shopping in the morning, try to get some vegetables, some fruits, and stuff. And So that's what I'm gonna do. So right now, you guys have a nice day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys.